Hello team and welcome back to the channel. Today we are breaking down 3 major ways that elite endurance athletes structure their weekly running trainings. The Polarized, the Norwegian and the Pyramidal. But first, let's go into some essentials about the training zones. The basics about training zones. Most of us know the 5 training heart rate zones. Zone 1, 50 to 60% of our maximum heart rate. Zone 2, 60 to 70%. Zone 3, 70 to 80. Zone 4, 80 to 90. And the last one, Zone 5, the most intense zone, 90 to 100% of our maximum heart rate. But in sports science, we often use a 3 training zones model, which is based on our lactate. So we have the zone 1, we can say the easy aerobic zone. This matches approximately to zone 1, zone 2 on the heart rate zones. It's below your first lactate zone, feels light and easy to sustain for a longer period. We have the zone 2, known also as tempo threshold zone. Zone 2 is between the first and the second lactate threshold zones. Roughly matches zone 3 and low zone 4 of your heart rate zones, and is the zone that I like to say it's the comfortable hard zone. And the last zone, the zone 3, the high intensity or VO2 max zone. Zone 3 is above your second lactate threshold zone. It's the really difficult and hard zone that we often use for intervals and sprint sessions. And comparing with your heart rate zones, it's around 4 and mostly 5, zone 5 of your heart rate zones. About the training methods, we have the polarized training method. The idea of the polarized training method is simple. You go either easy or hard. So the 80% of your total weekly mileage is easy, the 80% is on your zone 1 of your lactate, or zone 1 and zone 2 of your heart rate zones. And then you spend the rest 20% of your total weekly mileage training in the zone 3 of your lactate zones, or the zone 4 and zone 5, mostly 5, of your heart rate zones. This model is very popular, and that's because it builds a solid aerobic capacity without constant fatigue. And that's because when you spend the 80% on zone 1 and zone 2 of your heart rate, there you build and you multiple solid aerobic base, and also you increase your mitochondrial. And the mitochondrial are the factories to give you energy during your runs. At the same time, you spend the 20% on your VO2 max zones, on your zone 4 and zone 5 of your heart rate, and spending 20% on that zone, you can build a very good VO2 max. Now, the problem with this zone is that you don't spend a lot of time in your threshold zone, and you don't improve your lactate clearance and tolerance in your body. The second training method is the Norwegian training, focused on threshold. This method made famous by popular elite runners, Norwegian runners, and focuses heavily on zone 2 of your lactate zones. So the most sessions are controlled intervals in zone 2 of your lactate, or zone 3 and low zone 4 of your heart rate zones. It's a method that improves your lactate clearance and tolerance without pushing above the edge. So it's a very good method for athletes and runners that they don't have plenty of time to spend. The last training method is the pyramidal training method, the most popular and traditional method. In this method, the majority of training is easy, but you have also a progressive mix of all zones. So the most of your time you spend it in zone 1 of your lactate zones or zone 1, zone 2 of your heart rate zones. Then moderate time in zone 2 of your lactate or zone 3 and low zone 4 of your heart rate zones, and the least time you spend it in the zone 3 of your lactate or zone 4 and mostly zone 5 of your heart rate zones. Imagine a pyramid. You have wide aerobic base, moderate middle, and sharp high-end peak. That's the pyramidal method. Now, if you ask me, which method do I need to use? The ideal is to use a mix of all of them. So, in one half marathon, to use this training method. Next, you will have a marathon preparation and you use another method, and you will adapt based on your needs. Each method can be effective, but it depends on your fitness level, your goals, and of course, your time available. Let me know if you have tried any of the above methods or if you are training in one of them right now. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and see you in the next one.